Hey guys, it's cold as shit and we're in Florida. And we thought that it would be a great idea to go to the beach. Clearly, did not work out.
Didn't work out that good, huh? How a $700 gain turned into a $90 loss. For now, I'm gonna hang out with this woman. I'll get into it. Hey man, so we're back, back from the beach. Had a good time with the family, man. It's been a long weekend, 3-day weekend. We were off on Friday. So how I had a $700 opportunity and I ended up turning into a $90 loss, and it was because of this one thing that I did wrong, and I didn't understand it at the time. And it sucks because I planned the trade out perfectly. I planned out everything from the risk management, high quality setup. It was perfect. I did one thing wrong, and I didn't know it at the time. And it was the best lesson that I've learned in a while. It's one reason why I now do this in every short situation. Why I look at this and I want to explain it so you guys. And I'm also throw up a few screenshots to prove my point. So this is why I don't short at whole numbers when the volume is surging up, when the volume is spiking up and you're going into a whole number. I've seen this time and time again. Now this is off the 1 minute chart, 1 minute gap down chart. This is talking about from that perspective. So I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Whole numbers are just beast mode. We all know that. We know that that's a really big battleground when you have the bid and ask level 2 are trying to battle at that number, at that whole number. It's even a bigger deal at the opening especially when you have a stock that's gapped down or gapped up. There's a lot of volume, there's a lot of volatility, there's a lot of interest there. So when you have all that interest, you have all that hype, everyone's there, and it's a whole number and it's trying to break through and you're trying to short it right there. I've learned not to do that no more. So I didn't respect the momentum at the opening. That's why I learned this thing called volume surge. You can see it right up there, the VS. And it's pushing the stock up and you get to that whole number. Watch out. Wait to see what it's going to do after that. Do not get aggressive and try to short it there. This is what I've learned. You can do what you want, but I'm just telling you from my experiences. I didn't respect the power of the whole number at the opening with all that volume, with all that, with all the everyone being there, and I got squeezed and it sucked, man. So I'm going to talk about basically how I lost that. All right, so here's the trade that I took. This is off the gap down chart. You can't see it, but it gapped down. You can see right here at 9:30 in the morning, it pushed up through VWAP, right? And you can see how it hit this whole number at $15, right? These are the three things that I look at now, from now on, after what happened to me on this one trade in particular. I learned a lot from this lesson. I took almost $100 loss, which was my risk. My risk was about $90, like 700 shares, 15-cent risk. It was about $100 risk. Once it broke above the previous high day, and I took that 15-cent loss, and then literally a minute later it broke down on me. It actually reversed, and it broke down and it kept going. So I actually missed out on like a $700 gain. I should have waited for this candle to show, okay, we're going down now. We're going to break below. And it didn't even break below. This green candle did not break below this red candle. And it pushed back up and I got out. Now, I was down $100. I was frustrated. I have a small account. I let my emotions get the best of me. This is where I really screwed up at. Once the reversal came in, I could have got back in my trade. Collect my thoughts. Said, okay, the breakdown has actually happened. Get in underneath the whole number, and then just have another risk here at high day. Keeping my emotions in check is what really caused me, and then trying to short at the whole number. All right, so I want to show you guys some examples of the three things that I now look at the morning. Now keep in mind, These stocks are, I'm talking about the surge in the morning. Look what time it is. That's 9:35 in the morning. Look at this whole number right here. If you jumped in right here thinking it's going to reverse, you would have got squeezed. Here's another example. This guy here. This guy actually consolidated right here like a flat top. This looks like a flat top breakout right here. And then it actually broke out and pulled back towards 74. Look at the time. It's 9:45 in the morning. And then it broke out again. Same thing here. Look what time it is, 9:30 in the morning. This is the whole number, 77. It pushed through the whole number, and then you got that reversal. So once it broke down, you could have shorted it. But on the way up through the volume surge is where I don't want to short at, and I just want to show you guys that. Here's another example. This candle here shot up all the way through 127. It showed a little bit of weakness. The next candle, it touched it. You thinking, okay, we might get a short opportunity. And then you would have got squeezed for like 3 points. This guy here showed weakness. Look at this wick right here. Look at the volume surge. Look what time it is. The momentum is on the side of the buyers right now. Pushing up, it showed weakness. It pulled back. It did not break down, and you got squeezed up again here for another point. So here it is again. This guy here, $13. Look what time it is. Short here thing is going to reverse. You would have got squeezed all the way up to 14-ish. Another situation. Look what time it is. First thing in the morning. The momentum was on the side of the buyers, even on the gap down chart. They're coming in hard to push it up. So don't get caught up in this whole number at the opening. So again, man, the point of these screenshots I wanted to show, like I said, was at the opening when you get all that momentum from the buyers pushing the stock up through the whole number. A lot of times they like to keep going through the whole number. Let them keep going. $100 loss. I think it was like $100. That could have been a $700 gain. That stuck with me. And I remember going back, and I felt like shit that day. I was like, man, I didn't have my emotions in check was one, and I didn't understand to respect the momentum at the whole number. So ever since that day, I'm so glad it happened, because I would have never paid attention to that. It was a lesson learned. It wasn't a loss. I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a lesson learned. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, man, to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, man, and hit that like button for me, man. I appreciate it. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.